Good morning, babes. Happy Sunday. Hope you all are having a fantastic Sunday. It is Sunday afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon. It is 12:05. So we are here again at the studio, y'all. I think I like recording RC spaces here. So I thought I was gonna get some stuff and stop forgetting stuff. Y'all, I'm really debating if I want to remove these lashes because they look hot as. I'm like, then it's giving like a light look. So I don't know, the light look is like kind of cute, but or whatever. So we're here. We gotta record some content for the week. I made a flyer for the week. A new thing I'm gonna implement is a walk-in Wednesdays. So typically you don't need an appointment to come to me. I like to bring more clients or whatever. Like sometimes you don't have to book. Like if you want an appointment, you can just walk in. So I am gonna be bringing something walking up. Actually, y'all, before we get into all of that, we'll get back to that. So I am gonna be implementing a walk-in Wednesday. So I'm gonna post it this Wednesday. So every Wednesday it will be for every Wednesday till I'm out of the studio. Hopefully I can stay. God is gonna bless us. And this month we are going to get our clientele. Okay, we are getting out there and I'm talking to people who invested. So y'all, I'm gonna do I create the flyer for the walk-in Wednesday. So you won't need an appointment. You'll just need to text me or DM me that you would like that you are coming, and at what time, like, and that's it. That's it. So you don't wanna book on the site, whatever. But yeah, y'all. So that's what's going on. So this week it's been a real trying week. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna get into this episode. This is episode. I had an interesting episode of things I want to talk about for this, y'all. This will be episode 19. Because, y'all, when did I start this? I started this 6 months ago. So the fact that I started the year with this and continuing. This is episode 19, and let's get into it because this week has been interesting. Got a lot of things to share, and so I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday so far. And let's get into it. I'm on today, y'all. So I don't got no mugs or no nothing. So we got water for another time, for the third time in a row. So box water is better. It is. This water is good, but it do give box a little bit. Like if the water wasn't in the box, the water would be good. Like honestly, I'm not gonna hold y'all. When you first open this water, like the water is so refreshing. It's really good water. It's just the aftertaste after it's been in the box for so long. But this is really good water. So cheers. Cheers, boo. So alright. See, I'm gonna show y'all. See, like it's really good water. But then like midway to the end you get that box taste. But it's so good. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna get into this episode because this episode is a little bit different. I had seen someone that I I seen someone that I follow, a YouTuber, or whatever, her name is Kyla Shay. She was talking about waiting rooms, and I don't know, like something prompted me, like I have to talk about that on my next episode. And y'all, like, I don't know what it is, whatever, but when you're in like them, when you're in your waiting room, and the meaning as though like you're waiting for like clarity on the situation, you're trying to figure things out with your business, like you need to know what direction should you be leaning towards, like, you know, if you have a lot of ideas and you just don't know where to go, you're just feeling stuck, or just whatever the situation is, and you're in like the middle, and you feel like there's no way out of your situation, or you feel, or if you feel like, you know, you're showing up every day and you're doing what's necessary, but you don't feel like there's no change, or like nothing actively happening, or while you're in that waiting room. So when she was talking about that, y'all, that shit hit home, because it was like, damn, like that's how I feel right now. It's like you're kind of stuck. It's like you have all these ideas and want to do all these things, and it's like they're all in your head, and it's like you're looking for the door and you can't get out. Literally, y'all, how I operate, like when I tell you I have so many ideas and so many things I want to do, my business and just personally, and it's like they're all in my head, and there's like they're bouncing off my brain walls, and it's like my brain is looking for the door. Like, where can I get out? And it's like there's no out. There's no out. And it's like being stuck in that, it's like it's hard, because it's like you're constantly being bombarded with what you want to do, the things you want to create, but it's like you're stuck. It's like nothing's happening right now. Like you're in the midst of, well, should I be doing this? Or I need clarity on what I should be doing, or what's going on. And so you know what you're capable of. You know what you are able to do. You know what you are able to create. You know the power you possess. But it's like ain't nothing going right. Ain't nothing progressing. It's like you're in the waiting room, and when you see other people, like, you know, growing or coming out of that waiting room period, where they're like, damn, how they do that, or this and that, and it's like you can't look at that or compare, or be like, damn, like I know like she has her clients, but I'm gonna get there one day. Like you can't, because it's like, y'all, like you don't know what their journey, what their process, whatever. Like everyone's waiting room is different. Like you don't know what, and it's like, oh, that's my train of thought. And you know, with everything, like even y'all, even right now with my business, how like I'm trying to gain new clientele, and even though I've had clientele, like I'm not a person who's like been in business, this is my first year being completely like full time. But for the other 2 years where I was, well, for the first 2 years where I was part time, all that stuff, like I had clients. So this is, but me being full time and this being something that I'm solely relying on, and I'm navigating a whole lot of different things. Like I'm kind of feeling stuck, and I'm kind of feeling like, damn, like, am I ever gonna get my clientele back, or what's going on? I just feel like I'm showing up every day for my business and just feeling stuck. And although like everything happens for a reason, we may not know or ever know. Sometimes you will eventually figure out, but you may never know what the reason something happened is, and you have to be okay with that. You just have to know that you just have to keep pushing and yourself, you feel me? So you can get out that waiting room, so you can get out of that room and get and walk through that door where you're able to grow and progress and all those things and not feel like you're stuck or stagnant or whatever. Like you have to, like, even though we have all these emotions, or even with us being entrepreneurs, that we may have certain feelings or whatever, like we can't forget that, like, no matter how I feel right now, no matter how I feel tomorrow, whatever, like the only way things are gonna change, like, is if I continue to show up and continue to prove and continue to do what I have to do. Like, it's nothing else will happen beyond that. And you just really have to ask, like, God for clarity. Like, why are you putting me through this? What's going on? What needs to be revealed to me, so like I know the proper next steps to take. And you have to push through. You have to keep showing up for yourself and just ensure that like you're doing what you have to do, and make sure like you feel good about yourself and your business, like wherever you are in life right now. Like that's the key thing. Like y'all, you have to feel good, one, about yourself, and you have to feel good or be okay with where you are right now. And it may not be exactly where you want to be, but you feel good about yourself. So you need, when being in the waiting room and just trying to figure things out and learn from, and ask for clarity, and not feeling stuck and pushing through whatever is going on, like, because you have to push through, like, because again, ain't nobody gonna do it for us. Like, ain't nobody here. This ain't like elementary school, like, where people do your homework, you gotta do what you gotta do. No, baby. Like, ain't no one sitting here telling you to do nothing. Like, entrepreneurship is solely on your shoulders. Like, you have to show up every day and do what you have to do. Like, do all the tasks. So, you feel me? So, no matter where you are in your journey, no matter where you are in your life, no matter where you are on any stage and what you're trying to accomplish right now, like, you have to feel good about who you are no matter where you are. Because if you don't feel good about yourself, if you don't feel good about where you can go, if you don't feel good about the stuff that you're putting out, you're not going to get the result. What you put in is what you're going to get out. If you're putting half-ass shit in, you're going to get half-ass shit out. Like, you have to show up. So feel good about yourself. Like I said, the last safe space Sunday, like, I feel like God has prepared me for a month to do a lot of things alone, and I can see a why. I won't speak on on that necessarily, but I do see a why, and I'm just really leaning into it. And I stopped a lot of things last month. We're not gonna get into that either. Like, I just stopped a lot of things, and I haven't really been to Pilates in over a month. So yeah, I'm going to Pilates class Wednesday. I'm getting back to my regular routine that I started months ago, because I'm like, I just need to continue pouring that energy that I was pouring into somebody else into myself. You feel me? And like, sometimes we get carried away when wanting to do for everybody, do for everything, take care of who we love, take care of things. But it's like, bro, like, the amount of time, energy, and effort I've been put into another person, that could have went back into me. So it's just like, I see why he's setting me up to do a lot of things alone, and you just have to just really sit down with God and be like, and I'll be having those moments where I just be like, God, like, please carry me through this next month with my business, and whatever needs to be revealed to me in my business, whatever I need to change within my business, whatever clarity that I need regarding my business, like, God, please show that to me within this month. Like, so just please carry me through this month of my business. And I say that every month, starting the month. Like, when I started moving, just with since I moved in this suite, so this will be the second month. Um, But yeah, so that's just how I am. So I've been in the waiting room and all that, and I'm giving myself grace. I'm not trying to be too hard on myself. I only have been in here for 2 months. So it's like, although I do need clarity, although I do need clarity, although I do need to find my way being in my new suite and my comfortability and all that, like I am giving myself grace because I am showing up constantly. I am doing what I have to do, and I know that I've only been here for a short amount of time, and I know that anything that I truly want or want to sustain never comes easily for me. So, and just how God set up my life, like that has never been the case. So I just know like this is something like that I'll be working at. This is something so that it is a little harder because like now I ain't never had sleep before. I ain't never had, you know what I'm saying? I never have had my business outside of my four walls. So I'm just giving myself grace and learning within being here, but also making sure that I do what I need to do and cover my ass and not even cover my ass, but get up every day and do my part as what it takes to further elevate and grow my business and bring in more people and things of that nature. Y'all. Now, the one thing I want to talk about this waiting room is like, because I struggle with this. Yeah, because when I say, I think it was the last Safe Space Sunday or 2 Safe Space Sundays ago, and I was like, y'all, like, although, like, I get on here and I try to motivate somebody, like, I'm truly talking to myself. When I tell you guys, y'all, that is the case. That is the case, especially when it comes to this waiting room, because, it's so easy. I don't know why I'm getting emotional about this topic, but y'all, it's so easy to be good for a minute, to be like, yeah, girl, I got this, my plan, I'm gonna push through all this stuff, and then, girl, 10 seconds later, here comes 10 seconds later, here comes that negative thought creeping in, like, and now you like, what the fuck? And now you're second guessing everything, and now, bro. And when I tell y'all, like, yeah, I post more motivated stuff, all this stuff, but don't get it confused. Like, that's what I said last time. Like, every message that I post up here, I'm talking to myself. Like, being in that waiting room, like, you will have positive moments, and it's been so many times, y'all, where I've been like, yo, yeah, I got this. Like, I have my plan, this and that, and then it'd be a few seconds later and just like, here come a negative thought, here come something telling me I can't do it, here come, well, you got this to worry about, and you need this amount of money and all this stuff, and I just be like, damn, like, well, did I move in here for no reason, or did I make a mistake? Like, and it's just like, that's one of the worst things about being in this place, like when you're doing something new and it's drastic and you're trying to find your footing when doing something, because it's hard. Like, it's so hard to one. We already have to do everything, but then to motivate ourselves to feel like we know we got this, and then and here you go, all them thoughts and all the ideas bossing your head. Now here come a negative thought. Nah, girl, you way out of your league, or like you way past where you need to be thinking right now, or you can't do that, or it's just like, damn, like, are you sure? Like, are you not biting off too much, or all this stuff? And it's just like, bro, that's really how it be. like your waiting period, when you're in between you doing something, you know what I'm saying? So that's the hardest part about bringing yourself to doing something, and then showing up every day, doing the work, and then like um waiting for the blessing to come out of that after you do the work, or for what you've done all this for, or whatever it is to pop off, or just whatever to like blow up, to kickstart, or just to get started, just anything. Like that's the one thing. Like that's been the hardest part, y'all. Like truly, like the hardest part has been like keeping myself motivated without trying to be negative, without trying to break down, without trying to have, imposter syndrome and just hide back in my bubble and be like, maybe this ain't what I should be doing. You feel me? Like, maybe y'all should just give up. You feel me? No. Like, no. Like, you literally gotta tell them thoughts to shut the hell up. Like, nah, bro. Like, no. Like, God ain't bring me this far to tell me, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? You feel me? So, you just being in the waiting room is hard, and there will forever be a process like this throughout our lives. This has happened to me with my accident. This has happened to me with so much. And so, like, it's just a waiting period, and you may never know how long your waiting room is. You may never know when your time is coming. You don't know how long you will be in that waiting period. But just know your time is your time, your journey is your journey, and don't compare it to anybody else's. And however long you are in that waiting period, just know He is preparing you for what's on the other side of that, for what's on the other side once you walk out that door. Because once you come out of that waiting room, like, that will be your biggest relief, your biggest blessing. That will be what you worked so hard for, what you did all of this for. But you will never forget how you felt during the waiting room. You will never forget your process. You will never forget the tears. You will never forget the struggles. You will never forget them long nights when you cried, and all them entrepreneur nights, and you had to create products, and you had to sit and down and figure it out and brainstorm by yourself. Like, those are the moments, like, you will never forget. Like, so if you're in that season, like, don't worry about it. Like, it may be hard, but just know, like, that you're in this waiting room for a reason. And although you may not know the reason, just know, like it's preparing you for something else. Like, once you will come out of that. And that's all I can say. Is on my 20 years on this earth, y'all, I have been in so many waiting periods and never knew that is what it was, because He was literally like, yo, I gotta prepare you for what the fuck I'm about to give you. So you have to wait. You feel me? And that just happened to me last year, y'all. So throughout your whole life, like, you will have these waiting rooms so many times. You never know when they're gonna pop up, how they're gonna pop up. You just know you're gonna deal with them. And so each time they come, you just be like, okay, I know how to handle that because it happened last time. And although I may know how to handle it, I'm going to cry about it. I'm going to, throw a little tantrum about it. I'm going to boo hoo real quick, but I know how to handle it. So, y'all, like, that's just how I'm navigating this waiting room right now. And although it is hard, like, it is hard, but God is preparing us for something. Okay, like, He's preparing us for our biggest blessing that's on the other side of this. I know, like, God ain't had me work this hard, put this beautiful space together for me not to have my dream clientele, not me to be able to service women and, like, beautiful girls, just to make a difference within my community. and all the plans that I've had to do. And although I've almost been in this industry for 3 years, coming up in October, and although it's been a very walky, journey. Um, what was I about to say? Although it's been a walky journey, like I have definitely had waiting room moments within these 3 years journey, and just being able to come in with a plan and have things written down when I first started, and 2 years, 2.5 years, and I'm looking at those dreams or those goals that I had written down, and now I'm sitting in it. You feel me? So, although your waiting period may be hard, it may be stressful, you may be like, damn, like, what the hell is going on? Like, is this really true? I should be doing? Like, is like, you should, niggas be like, damn, like, God, what is really going on? Like, give me clarity on the situation. Like, is my business gonna pop up? Like, is it gonna fail? Like, stuff like that. And it's like, I know he gave me this vision for a reason. I know he will carry me through. And sometimes you will motivate yourself, and 5 minutes later you may be in the corner crying because this is a lot. And it is. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you got this, and he wouldn't have given you this vision, this plan for no reason. So if you're in a waiting period, if you're in a waiting season, stick it out and continue to ask God for clarity, continue to show up, continue to, no matter how you're feeling, continue to prove motherfuckers wrong, continue to believe in your vision, believe in your dream if nobody else believes it. Just continue feeling good about yourself, pouring into yourself, pouring into things you believe, and just continue showing up for yourself. Like, just continue to show for yourself, pour into yourself, like, and the things that will give and nurture, the things that will give back to you, and he got you. So, y'all, that's my thing on the waiting room. I had to talk about that because when I seen once I seen Kai talk about that, I was like, oh my God, because that's literally how I feel right now. I feel like I'm in a waiting process for what I know is gonna happen, but it's like I'm just like, okay, Lord, like when are we gonna get the ball roll? Like, when is the ball gonna start rolling? And it's like we trying to motivate, you trying to positive, then it just be like, damn, like, and sometimes you ain't. Some days you off for your business, and some days you just want to be in bed and cry. Okay, some days you just want to be in the bed and cry. Life of an entrepreneur. Life of a entrepreneur. Okay, like, it don't get no easier. It's so crazy. It don't get no easier, y'all. Yeah, y'all, it's Sunday. I'm chill. Yeah, I'm trying to keep to it. But, alright, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. My a little of wisdom. This is for you. If you are in a waiting room, if you are in your waiting season, if you are asking God to just show you clarity on a few things right now, just continue to push through. Continue to ask for that clarity. Continue to ask for that clarity. Continue to do what makes you feel good about you and your business, and just continue showing up. That's it. And girl, you got this. If no one told you today, girl, I'm so proud of you. Um, Girl, I'm so proud of you. Continue showing up. Continue doing the damn thing, okay? Because it takes so much courage to get up and just do. It takes so much courage just to get up and show up. And so continue doing it like you are a badass and continue showing the world who you are, okay? So you got this and I'm proud of you. Y'all got this. Like, and this is what I gotta tell myself after I'm done crying, y'all. Like, it be a journey. Like, entrepreneurship is a journey. Yeah, I got business cards in my pocket. I'm gonna do like the spread out. Come back. But yes, y'all, this is this week's episode. I just want to give y'all your daily dose of motivation. Your daily dose of just me coming up and giving you the motivation, whatever you needed. And again, girl, if no one told you today or ever, you doing the damn thing. And I'm proud of you and continue doing the damn thing. Continue doing it. Like, girl, I'm proud of you. And continue doing your thing. Because ain't nobody doing it like you. Okay? So, I appreciate you guys. I hope to see you guys on the next episode. I hope to see you in my chair, girl. I hope to see you in my chair and bring somebody new with you. I hope to see you in my chair, and I hope to see you guys on the next episode of Safe Space Sunday. Bye.